Hey everybody, it's No Limb Jim, and I'm at the Abilities Expo in Dallas, Texas in 2023. It's day 2. Yesterday I met Mark Wellman. He's holding the camera for me with adaptive climbing wall. Now this is a really cool wall that they've designed that people with disabilities can climb. I saw some people yesterday who were like T5 paraplegics climbing in this chair, and I thought I'd like to try that. That sounds pretty cool. So let's see. Tell me here, Kathy, what I'm going to need to do to get in and how I'm going to use it.
You're going to transfer in. We're going to strap you in because we don't believe in skydiving here. We believe in climbing. And then we will give you an adaptive device to help you climb the wall.
Outstanding. Now, I was dead 11 times and I came back alive, literally. So I'm considering skydiving without a parachute because I think I'll be okay. But I don't want to try it today.
No,
All right.
not today.
Okay, so how are we going to get in? Let's see here.
You can hang on to anything on there. You can hang on to us, whatever you want. Yep, you can pull up on that.
It's really tight, isn't it?
Ooh, that's a little spongy.
And scoot all the way back. There you go.
Yeah, hips in there. And you can push on the sides here too.
Yeah. This is a little less rigid than I'm used to. What is this? Is this a place I can grab?
Yep, and there's handles on this side.
There's handles.
Here at the bottom here. Yep, right there.
Oh, there we go. You thought of everything, Mark. Whoops. Push me back up for me if you would. I'm a little bit top heavy now.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
All the way back.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now we're going to pull you up a little bit, and then we're going to strap you in.
Okay.
So we're going to use a swami belt, goes around your waist,
Mm-hmm.
leg loops goes around your legs, and then we have a chest harness that goes over just like that.
I feel like I'm being strapped into an airplane.
So you're not going to go anywhere. That's the whole idea here.
I am breathing a little hard.
There's the anticipation.
So I was in Colorado about a month ago in the Colorado National Monument, a national park, and my daughter and I did a funny video where we were sitting on a ledge that looked like I was on a cliff that went down 1,000 feet, and I kind of went like this to pretend, and I actually fell backwards.
Did you?
But it was only 8 inches to the ground, but it looked like I was going over the cliff, and I was like, I do all my own stunts.
Right. Well, once we get you all strapped in, so now we're putting on the chest harness. We got a couple different ways of attaching the ascenders onto the rope. So Kathy will show you, this is the pull-up bar ascender. That's that.
Or we have, this one might work better without
Let's
fingers.
try that.
So Mark, while they're strapping me in, tell me about this. You're the engineer to design this, I guess.
Yeah, we took existing equipment and applied it to adaptive climbing. So a lot of rescue technique. So we have a pulley system with a capturing device, and that pulley system is a 5-to-1. So you're actually pulling 1/5 of your body weight on every pull-up.
Okay.
And we can adjust that. We can go to 3-to-1, 2-to-1. But here at the Abilities Show today, we just have the 5-to-1 because that gives people, you still get a really good workout.
No, I did yesterday. I saw a young man who was I think they said he was a T5 paraplegic that climbed up here. And the look on his face when he got to the top was incredible. I cried when I saw it. Now, how does it make you feel to give this opportunity?
Oh, it's very
to people?
empowering for me. I mean, I got hurt in a climbing accident 41 years ago when I was 22 in 1982, and became a park ranger at Yosemite National Park. I was a naturalist, and then all of a sudden I was in the mecca of big wall climbing in this country, Yosemite Valley. And I met a gentleman by the name of Mike Corbett, and Mike had climbed El Capitan more than anybody else in the world back in those days, 42 times. I don't want to say that Mike was getting bored with climbing El Cap, but he wanted to try to find a different way. So we used ascenders and different equipment, and I didn't actually use this ascender. I used this pull-up bar
You can hold this
ascender.
one, yeah.
And then I was on a single rope, so I did 7,000 pull-ups in 8 days.
7,000 pull-ups in 8 days.
And we dragged 250 pounds of gear. 100 pounds of that gear was water.
Wow.
And we slept up on the rock for 7 nights.
So tell me how I'm going to use this here today.
So today you're going to use the Ascentry ascender, and we have you all hooked up. So put your hands on it. Now push it up. Go around inside it.
Inside,
There
okay.
you go. Inside.
So then like,
And then
just
pull down.
All right, well let's see.
All the way up, as high as you can go, and pull down.
Let's see, the bar might actually work better, but let's see.
Let's try the bar.
Yeah, the bar might be a little
Let's
better.
switch it out. I mean, this works really well for quadriplegics that don't have all the dexterity muscles. In your case, you have a lot of amputation when your fingers. Let us strap it in. We got to hook the carabiner in first. This is safety. This is our backup.
All right.
I think the pull-up bar is going to work a little better.
When I work out at home, I've got some straps that have hooks that would be perfect for this.
Right.
But they're not with me. They're in Florida right now.
Well, this will work.
All right, so let's see here. Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
And then all the way up,
And
straight
back
up. Just like that.
And we're going to the top, guys.
There you go.
Now, this is a workout, but not too bad,
Yep. You're lifting a fifth of your body weight.
which I have no idea what it is now.
Right.
But, you know, a year and a half ago, I got out of the hospital and I couldn't even roll over in bed. So I think I've come a fairly long way. Only got about 6 months of physical therapy before they cut off my insurance. So guys, you'll hear me breathing. It is tough, but it's doable. And you could imagine somebody who has never been out of a wheelchair in his or her life, who has the opportunity to climb this thing and they get to the top and to have the bell rung.
And you're going to go up about, the wall is 24 feet, but you'll go about 20 feet in this harness. The Wellman Custom Mark.
Okay, so we're going to get up about 20 feet. It is getting tough, but it is doable.
Keep breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth.
You're right.
And you're doing quite a bit of pull-ups because the rope is long. When we have a 5-to-1 pulley system, you are going to be doing, probably you're pulling down on this pull-up bar probably about 40 to 50 times to go up 20 feet.
So 40 to 50 pull-ups. That's going to be pretty cool. More than I've done in a lot of years.
What do you think about him going
We're
up
getting
there?
there. The view is great from up there, guys.
Yeah. And you're spectating right now?
The Abilities
What's your
Expo
name?
is filling up.
All right, Donna. Check it out. So what do you think, James?
We're getting
James,
there.
right? All right, you're about there. Maybe 2 more.
We're done?
You're almost there. Give me 2 more pull-ups. 1, 2. All right.
All right, we made it. Here we go. That was,
Okay, James, now what we're going to do is we're going to actually lower you back down, and then we'll unstrap you and get you back into your wheelchair.
okay. They are lowering me down.
How's the
Don't have
view
to do
up
much.
there?
I'm really hard at hearing. What?
How's the view up there?
The view is great.
All right. So how was that experience?
That was a lot of work, but very exhilarating. Let me catch my breath, guys. A year and a half ago, I was dead. Actually, 2 years ago, December 8th of 2021, I died many times. I came back from it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, Marcus, I'm getting back in my wheelchair. How is it that you guys get to do this at all these shows? Obviously, it's got to cost a lot of money.
It does. It's not a cheap apparatus to bring out the climbing wall and have this staff. So we'll talk to Coloplast here in a few minutes. They're a catheter company, and they're out of Denmark. And we'll talk to Serge here in a few minutes.
So, Coloplast from Denmark. Guys,
Correct.
stay tuned for Serge from Coloplast. For right now, I'm Nolan Jim. I'll see you in just a minute.
All right.
Okay, guys, we're back for part 2. I just got done climbing the wall, which Mark Wellman from the Adaptive Climbing team puts on, but with the help of Serge from Coloplast. So, Mark, I'm going to ask you, how did you guys get together? And then we'll talk to Serge about what does Coloplast do?
Well, Serge has been going to a lot of these ability shows with Coloplast over the years, and he saw the climbing wall at the Abilities Expo in Los Angeles and just loved the excitement that it offered, and it really kind of gives the disabled person something challenging to do, and really we can facilitate any disability. All you have to do is want to try. If you want to try climbing, we can facilitate that with my team. And there's lots of different ways of climbing. You can free climb using your arms and legs if you have that ability. If you are a wheelchair user, then we have ways of climbing for somebody in a wheelchair. But some people in wheelchairs that are light, let's say you weigh 130 pounds and you're a paraplegic and you push wheelchair marathons, you're athletic, you might be able to campus up the wall just using your upper body strength. But if you weigh, let's say you weigh 300 pounds and you use a power chair, you're going to be in a device like the Wellman Custom Arc. It's a chair, we have a built-in harness, and we use a pulley system that actually gives you mechanical advantage. So anyone can climb. Quadriplegia, paraplegia, muscular dystrophy, Lou Gehrig's disease. I mean, if you have the inkling to try, we can facilitate that.
Fantastic. Now, Serge, what do you guys do?
I can confirm that because I've done it now for 3 years.
Yeah.
I've never seen Mark anyone rejecting. So everyone was able to get up. It doesn't matter what disability they had, they were able to get up. So there's always a way to find a solution. That's a little bit what we are. That's a nice connection here because we're all about innovation and finding a solution for bladder management. And we always look forward. So we always listen to our community and our users thinking, what can we do better? And that's why we have all these products which look a little different than a normal catheter. But that's who we are. We are Coloplast, and we like to help people with intimate healthcare needs.
Great.
And when you have a spinal cord injury too, you know, bladder management is huge in your daily life. There's 2 things that can get you, is skin management, pressure sores, and your bladder. And you know, a bladder infection could turn into a kidney infection. It could be a month hospitalization that can cost millions of dollars. But with the bladder management, you might spend $6,000 to $10,000 a year to be able to urinate, but you're going to be healthy and you're going to be able to have a very productive life. And that's the whole idea here, is to have people that have spinal cord injuries that maybe have to use these kind of devices. It really improves your life and makes you healthy, so you could travel around the world. I mean, I'm on planes 2 or 3 times a month going around the country doing what I do. And you know, what's helped me is these products from Coloplast that I use. I have some skin issues that I use their products. A cream called Sween Cream has helped me tremendously. And that's an old product they've had for many, many years. But the whole catheterization process has really changed over the years, and it's so much better now. In the old days, people would have a catheter and they'd use it for months. Now you can get up to 6 catheters a day in a 24-hour period. You can use 6 catheters. You could do clean methods, everything, so to reduce UTIs. Very important for bladder management and for a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, maybe do a comment to that. So the product Mark was referring to is the traditional tube and loop. I think that's what people know. You have a catheter and you loop it yourself. So we have product where you don't have to do that anymore. Basically, it's ready to use. It's called hydrophilic. So if you're still using tube and loop, come and see us, and we can definitely send you some samples to try.
Okay, Serge, thank you very much, and Mark, thank you. Serge, before we go, how can people find your products on the internet?
Coloplast.com.
Coloplast.com.
That's the easiest way to find it.
Okay, guys, you heard it. Coloplast.com. Mark and Serge, we're here at the Abilities Expo. Thank you so much for the opportunity to climb the wall. Thank you for giving these people who are in far worse shape than I am a chance to do something they never thought they would ever do. It is really cool.
Our pleasure.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, see you next time.
See you.